My name's Noa Fohrer. I'm a senior at Lower Merion High School. I've been a part of this school district since about 5th grade, and for some reason, one of the things I distinctly remember when I moved here is that I went to Kinwood Elementary School. Our motto was go green or go home. I loved it. I loved all the nature, everything. It was great. Little background information, I'm the president of the Environmental Club. I'm also the co-founder of the youth climate-led activism organization, Fridays for Future Philly. We have chapters all around the world. Now, speaking on behalf of the students that you guys represent, I don't understand how over 500 trees that are up to 300 years old can be cut down for fields. I understand that sports are important, but I mean, none of these kids even know about this happening. The majority of the students that I've talked to about this don't know about Oakwell, don't know about the issue, don't know about the trees that are going to be cut down. I think that before you guys make decisions for us, you should also be communicating to us about this. I would be more than happy to speak to the middle schoolers that this action is going to be made for, and I assure you that we would happily fill this room and tell you that we don't want this to happen. Now, I was fortunate enough to take APES last year, and with that, I learned that wetlands are one of the most crucial ecosystems to any environment. Now, Oakwell is a wetland environment, which means they do flood control. And in an area with a lot of rain, especially since climate change has made weather more extreme and storms more extreme, this flood control is extremely important. By cutting down this hilly terrain and removing the trees and removing the wetlands, floods are only going to get worse. Not to mention, this is a 13-minute walk. Students are going to have to get bused. And if I'm not, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but we do have a short staff of bus drivers. There's no need to make this even more difficult and make traffic more difficult by cutting down, spending $20 million to build fields for something that, honestly, if you ask students if they would want to have 500 trees cut down for some sports fields, I don't think they would want to do that. I know there are fields across the street that are in walking distance, and it would be difficult, but those fields could be utilized. As a student, as a 17-year-old, as a student that has been here for years, and other students as well who want to have a future, by cutting down these trees, that is limiting that. You guys are trying to give us a future. You are supposed to be helping us. I honestly feel like this would be doing the complete opposite. Now, I'd like to end with a little statistic. 1 metric ton of carbon dioxide is equivalent to 2,206 pounds. The deforestation of Oakwell will secrete, over the course of 15 years, 4,400 metric tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Multiply that by 2,200, and that's how many pounds that will be secreted. I don't know if you think that's worth some fields, but I personally would like to have a future, and I think that the rest of the students in this area would too.
Hey, to find out more about the effort to save the over 500 trees, wildlife, and architecture at Oakwell, visit either saveoakwell.org or preserveoakwell.com.